Ball.
No baseball. Welcome back, everybody, to Fun in the Locker Room, FLR, July 9th, 2026. We hope everybody had an amazing July 4th, America's 250th birthday. Incredible time to be alive. As always, if you watch this show, there's no need to introduce, but we will anyways. The Hall of Famer, the best-looking man in Washington, D.C., Sean Rankle. Everybody give it up for this man. And then Liam Hall, Car Center, as always. We're bringing you everything in the world of sports right now. We are in the dead heat of summer, but we have World Cup. U.S. unfortunately goes out in a tough way, which we'll talk about. Argentina comeback, best of the year, decade, century, who knows? We'll talk about that. We'll talk about NBA free agency because I don't think any of us thought that going into this free agency, it was going to be the summer of LeBron. But as of today, LeBron is not signed. It is the summer of LeBron. Look at Rank. He's so happy it's the summer of LeBron. And we'll get into a little bit of baseball, even though none of the three of us want to talk about it. Gentlemen, what do we want to start with first?
Feel like we got to just rip the Band-Aid off. Rank, you want to lead us off? No? All right.
It was a terrible day. I've been waiting for this show. I've been just waiting for Tom to pop up in the corner. You guys have secretly sent the link. That's why I tweeted the link the last second. It was awful.
Rank, what happened? Why don't you tell us what happened? Sorry.
Should we start back from I feel like we got to do Giannis first. The Celtics were apparently in on Giannis for that trade. Mm-hmm. They offered supposedly Jaylen Brown and 2 first-round picks, and would not give in to Baylor Scheierman or Hugo Gonzalez being included in that trade. And that is what the difference between us and Giannis right now is Hugo Gonzalez and Baylor Scheierman. 2 good players, 2 developing players maybe, 2 players that should not be between you and Giannis.
Should not be between Paul George and Giannis.
Yeah.
Yes. And instead Giannis gets traded to the Heat, which we can delve into later. But the Celtics then left with Jaylen Brown, decided that they wanted to trade him. Didn't ask for a trade. Never asked for a trade. Never said he wanted to leave Boston. All these years, there's been talks for the past 6-7 years, quieted after the ring, but the talks about them trading and breaking up the Jays. I remember when there was an Anthony Davis trade being thrown out there back when he was on the Pelicans, it's been going on for this long. And now we're here, and this is what they've done. They've blown up this franchise. Brad Stevens can sit there and talk about how you can't have 2 players making 67% of your cap, which is completely true. But you did this. You signed him. And you're telling me this is the best you can get? Paul George and 2 worthless first-round picks? This is utterly rock bottom. Do this last year. Why now? Why get Tatum back and then do this? It makes absolutely no sense. And I would love somebody to explain to me why it works.
The worst part of this is Jaylen Brown just came off of the best season of his career. So you would think, similar to how the Hornets traded LaMelo at kind of his peak trade value, you would think same thing for Jaylen Brown.
Rudy Gobert got 5 first-round picks.
Crazy thing is that time is over. Nobody's going to give up 5 first-round. I think Mikal Bridges is the last multi-first-round pick of that degree that we're ever going to see.
Walker Kessler got 2 first-round picks. Walker Kessler fetched a higher trade value than Jaylen Brown. Walker fucking Kessler. In Brad we trust, but I don't know.
It's not said often, but Brad Stevens left a lot on the table, and we don't know the whole behind the scenes. He must have gotten a better offer before this, and I think he panicked. And man, I'll ask you this, Rank: if you guys, Trailblazers, approach and they say Drew Holiday and Jeremy Grant, 2 first-round picks.
Oh, way better.
Anybody but Philly. Anybody but Philly.
That's another thing. Trading him within the division. I don't know if you guys are in the same NBA Cup group. I don't think so, but either
Who
way,
gives a shit?
you're playing the Sixers in
Boston,
the
Philly.
playoffs. You're playing them next year, so you're playing them for the foreseeable future. You're gonna have to run through Philly. I don't know why you would trade a guy who's now motivated to whoop your ass every time. The Sixers, man.
To the team he lost to in the NBA playoffs this year.
I have to disagree with Liam on there must have been better offers because
No, dude. You come on.
maybe I have too much faith in Brad Stevens. How could there have been better offers?
I think he
How could
waited.
there not have been? Like, he came off the best season of his career. He led them to a 2 seed in the East. He proved once and for all he was number one. All this left-hand bullshit, gone.
I just have maybe I have too much faith that Brad Stevens would not choose the worst of the worst offers that
I think he
presented.
waited. I think he waited. Like Rank said, Giannis, man, that was on the table.
Yeah.
From the outside looking in, it honestly felt like he wanted Giannis, and he went in on Giannis. And then when they didn't get Giannis, he realized he now had a problem with dangling Jaylen Brown out there in trades. Jaylen Brown was going to talk about it, and he panicked and then said, I need to get Jaylen Brown off this team. And the Sixers were like,
Why
hey,
couldn't you
we'll
wait
offer you
till
playoff
deadline?
team.
Right?
So Jaylen Brown, theoretically, he's disgruntled, he's angry, he sits out. You could probably still win 50 games and Jaylen Brown sitting out till the deadline.
But also, to that point, there's no reports that he was disgruntled. There's no reports he asked about it. There's no reports he said he'd sit out. There's none of that. There's the complete opposite.
I feel like there's just something we don't know. It has to be.
It's
Unless
just
he's freeing up cap space for LeBron. LeBron's coming to Boston. Like, give me a break.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
If that happens, emergency show. I don't care if it's 2 a.m. Gotta get Rank's opinion on that.
God, dude, they sell shirts outside the Garden. They sell shirts outside fucking Fenway Park that say "fuck LeBron."
Yeah.
No shot he's coming here. No shot.
Like, could we not have gotten KD? Like, was KD not on the table?
So, Rank, to your point about the 67% of the cap, and like, I have my own thoughts with what my team has gone through this offseason. And I'm opening this question to the two of you. Is this second apron bullshit just ruining basketball?
It's penalizing now homegrown teams.
Yeah.
It is.
They've successfully made parity in the NBA,
Yes.
which I think honestly is a bad thing. Like, I think people were upset after watching 3 or 4 years in a row of Warriors caps. Rightfully so to an extent. But they've now swung the pendulum so far the other way. There's been 9 straight different NBA champions. No team can repeat. You look at the previous champions. Like, let's start with the Lakers. Lakers fell apart. Bucks falling apart.
Yeah, but when
Nuggets
was the new
haven't been able to
CBA's only been in place for
Yeah.
like 3 years?
Yeah.
The Celtics, the Bucks and the Lakers made
All
decisions
right, fine.
on their own.
That was poor front
Nuggets,
office
Nuggets, Celtics, Thunder.
Yes. Two really well-built, organically built teams that have had to, and what you guys went through last year. You had to shed Porzingis and Drew Holiday and Al Horford. I mean, those were organically built teams. We had to get rid of Aaron Wiggins and Isaiah Joe on 2 of the friendliest contracts in the world.
And honestly, Truett, and I hate to be negative about your team right now, but like, I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna look back in a year or two, and you're gonna see Jalen Williams getting a max contract. You're gonna be like, is he worth it? Is Chet getting a max contract? Like, it's crazy. Maybe it's not the second apron's problem. Maybe it's teams giving these guys max contracts.
You're getting guys that are getting 50, 60, 70 million a year, and then you're also like getting, so you can only sign guys on minimum contracts.
Yes.
There's not going to be any more $20 million a year. It's going to be 10 and 70, and you have to build your team amongst those pieces.
I think they need to change it quickly because they're penalizing teams for drafting well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Especially we're
in
in a little mini era where depth is key, which is awesome. It's great. And you are punishing teams for building good depth.
True. I don't think this is a mini era anymore. Guys are so talented now. They're the best they've ever been.
Yeah.
Contracts are going to be real wonky until they fix this. I don't know what they're going to do to fix it, but
the last time I can visually remember having a player get somewhere not max and not minimum is like Timothy Mozgov. Maybe they're like, Timothy Mozgov was a mistake at the Lakers, and we're going to get rid of like mid contracts.
So weird.
You just can't have the second apron, the hardest ceiling we've ever had, and keep having maxes go up and up and up. Of course, it's going to shrink the remainder of the cap space.
It's impossible more than one player on it. You have to have max one player on a max contract.
I hate to beat a dead horse, but this just shows why guys like Jalen Brunson will win championships.
Yeah.
That's why LeBron, this decision is very big because he's signing for the minimum.
If he does.
If he does.
Rank still doesn't believe that he will. Rank believes he's getting a $60 million contract, which
he could.
Rank has a lot of evidence to say he will. He's done that the last couple of years.
He had it on the table. What do you have, 61, something like that?
I would respect LeBron more if he finally looks around the league over the past 10 years and realizes getting max contracts is wrong.
Rank, that is the one gripe with LeBron I will justify for you. I do not know why he kept taking a max contract at the age of – not that he doesn't deserve it, but let's build a team. You have billions of dollars at this point.
I want to hit more on the Giannis deal.
Yeah, we could go in circles.
Miami finally got their guy. They've been looking for a superstar for years. It was Dame forever. It was Giannis for a while, and they actually got Giannis. First thoughts, this team defensively, my God. Bam and Giannis protecting the rim.
Yep.
Outside shooting going to be lacked. They've lost some key guys. Sad to see Norman Powell leave because I think it would have been a great piece for them.
Would have been lead guard there. Yeah.
This team, what do you guys think? Roster construction, are they true contenders the way they are built right now?
You just talked about depth for the past 10 minutes, and this team is the opposite of it. Like, it just seems like a quintessential trade all your players for one guy, like the Kevin Durant Nets or like the Kevin Durant Rockets.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine it really working out. Like, they're going to be competitive. They could probably get in a playoff situation, but like, do they have the ball handle? Do the shooting to be able to get there? I don't think so.
If they had pulled this off in the last like 3 years, Miami is so good at getting these second round pick guards, Gabe Vincent, Kendrick Nunn, to just come out of the woodworks. Max Strus, my fucking dog, Max Strus, jersey on the way, by the way. Not really. But these guys just come out of nowhere and contribute meaningfully. They don't have any of that. They have Davion Mitchell.
He's solid, but that's it, right?
It's still, and it's been this way for the 2010s, the 2020s. I believe this. It's a guard league. We saw this in the finals. You can't just give Wemby the ball in clutch time. You need to give someone that can handle the ball and initiate offense. Mm-hmm. And are we trusting Davion Mitchell to do that?
They're asking a lot.
Giannis, in his championship run, always had a Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton to initiate the offense in the clutch. And Chris Middleton was cold as fuck that year. And maybe they get Giannis in the pick and roll in the clutch, but
now they're relying on Davion Mitchell and Tim Hardaway.
Your boy's back.
No. So
He's
I'm with you
guys.
I mean, this team is just lacking so much. I'm looking at their depth chart right now. Horrible. Andrew Wiggins, great piece. That's it. Bobby Portis is the only guy off the bench.
It was just the wrong time to gut the roster for a superstar. Do that 3 years ago when you had the best depth in the league.
Right. Yeah.
Is it the wrong time, though? Like,
I mean, either they do it and get something back or they lose him. And
Pat Riley would have never done this, but it was time to blow up this roster. Hero and Bam were not getting any.
You know what? Though I have to give Pat Riley credit. Shaq, LeBron, Giannis. Dude attracts superstars.
He brought. I think this Heat team were in a crisis. They were in a middling point. They were here for a while. And if you're Pat Riley and you're getting older, you're like, I want to go have another chance. And you pull the trigger on this trade. This is a trade of a win now team that wants to do something with it before they blow it all up. And for that, I respect it.
Yes, one underrated aspect in all this, why I think the Heat will compete in the East next year. What Eric Spoelstra is going to be able to do with Giannis and Bam, just having those two, you can have bums around him. What he's going to be able to do with them, it's going to be special. It's going to be really cool to see what he pulls out.
The Heat will lose 85-80, and it'll be insane because they'll give up 85 points in 2026.
The East is going to be a beast next year. It's going to be crazy. It's a bloodbath.
All right, gentlemen, what else do we have? It's been a crazy free agency. You want to talk about Kawhi?
Yeah. Kawhi makes a return to the Raptors.
It's not official yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
This is true.
They are still investigating all this Clipper stuff, but I'm curious when that investigation is be over. Like, they must be fast tracking it.
It's been so long since they first talked about this. What's worst case scenario? They find out that Steve Ballmer was illegally giving money to Kawhi and they void it? Is that worst case scenario?
I guess so.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what would have happened if they discovered that last year.
Well, anyway, as of right now, the trade is for Brandon Ingram, Grady Dick, and 2 first-round picks.
Incredible that they were able to give up Brandon Ingram and not RJ Barrett. Brandon Ingram's good, but he had a horrible playoff series. It was the worst of the 3 pieces, easily.
This Raptors team defensively is going to be terrifying. Kawhi and Scotty Barnes, my God.
We've been talking about this Raptors team and the positionless basketball they've been playing, and you just add another big piece to that team. They're a bunch of 6'7" with guys got 7-foot wingspans playing 1 through 5.
But how different is this from the Heat? You have RJ Barrett's got to prove he can be reliable. Emmanuel Quickly's got to prove he can be reliable. They're in a better situation guard wise, but I wouldn't call these elite guards they have alongside them.
True. You got to remember, RJ Barrett hit one of the best shots in Raptors history this past postseason.
That's a crazy statement, but it's not wrong.
and they did the playoff run without Emmanuel Quickly.
Yep.
I think this Raptors team is going to finish top 4 team in the East next year. I don't even know if that's a hot take.
Wow.
I think they're really good.
I don't even think that's that hot.
Kawhi leaves the West Coast. You're now back on the Kawhi train. I just heard Liam comment Andrew Wiggins and now Kawhi Leonard. What the hell is happening?
Wiggins has always been a good player. I want to jump to one more thing. Greedy ass deal yesterday. We saw Jalen Brunson win a championship by taking pay cut, and what does Donovan Mitchell turn around and do? Signs a 4-year, $273 million deal with the Cavs, absolutely hampering their future. And unless LeBron comes, this team can't be saved. Sorry.
It's so sad that this is low. I think they said it technically was a pay cut, but it's such a greedy deal.
Such a greedy deal.
NBA money is so stupid, man. It was technically a pay cut, and they're still so big.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
Hey, I'm curious about your thoughts about Mitchell Robinson to the Celtics, a little replacement for Jaylen Brown.
Takes a lot of pressure off of Keita. I think that's a great rotation there with him and Keita at the 5.
I think it's a good 5-man rotation. I'm curious how they build the rest of this roster.
Rank, what do the Celtics do the most out of any team in the league?
Shoot threes.
What happens when you miss threes?
You need a rebounder.
You need a rebounder. You need one of the best offensive rebounders in the league.
Very fair.
Great move.
Very fair. Well, when Payne Pritchard's next Jalen Brunson, we'll be fine.
Yeah, let's talk about that. The audacity to say that just made me.
That's so fucking disrespectful.
Rank, you as a Nova fan had to have been a little irked by that too.
Well, I can't be right because I watched Payne Pritchard play basketball, and he is nothing like Jalen Brunson. That's for sure. Guys should stick to making buzzer beaters.
It's not the exact same thing.
Just buzzer beaters for the guy. Half-court buzzer beaters.
Rank.
Piss me off so much. Sorry.
Let's talk about Derek White.
Why?
Who clearly suffered without having 2 superstars, and now is going to have 2 superstars I mean, I'm sorry, Jaylen Brown and Paul George is what I meant.
Big-
What were you thinking there?
Big prove it year for D White. Big prove it year.
No one will argue on the defense and the intangibles.
We discussed it at the end of the season, and I think to your point there, I said we probably should have traded him last year when his value is higher. They can't trade him now because his value is lower. I think he'll do better with 2 stars, but I would have liked them to have flipped him the deadline with the 2 stars.
You know what I was thinking too,
It's
Meg?
be bad.
It makes no sense why they traded Simons now.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He would have been
Great.
perfect come
Great
in.
right now.
it was not same wave of thinking for sure.
No.
Trade for Vucevic, who was a bum. I'm curious, and it's just speculation, of who was Jaylen Brown close with in the locker room.
No one.
If that's the true answer, then maybe it's a locker room thing to get him out.
It could be.
Probably still not the right decision. Still undervalued him, but maybe there's a little positive there.
Make a good point.
I would love to talk about LeBron.
I've never heard that statement before.
Yo, Adam, clip that.
Adam.
Where is LeBron going? My LeBron experts.
Did you watch that Rich Paul clip, Frank?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I saw the whiteboard, and I've never been more confused. Did you see the Dallas? It was like
Yeah.
it was
Oil.
Here's the report
flag,
today.
oil.
The reports today is the top teams have been sending voice messages to Rich Paul to relay to LeBron for their pitches.
That's crazy. Frank, I think it's down to 2 teams. I think it's the two other teams he's played for in his career. I'm leaning Cavs here.
Wow,
Guys.
you don't think
Really?
Sixers have a chance? That's been
I
a
think
big number.
I think Sixers, Cavs, and Heat have a chance, but I think LeBron to finish his career out will end it where it all started.
Not Golden State.
As cool as that would be, I'm thinking it's got to be, the kid from Ohio, the kid from Akron. Just
wait for the Cavs conversations we'll have, Rank, if that happens.
It's gonna piss me off if he comes back east. Because all those years of LeBron tormenting us, and now I would have had a chance to actually torment him back, but I'm left with Jason Tatum and Derek White.
Bro,
I
you think I'll tell you this. This is why I don't think the Warriors either. You think he wants to go through Wemby or the Thunder?
Yeah, he
Hell
should get
no.
out of the West if he wants to win. Not that the East has gone a lot better.
But you never know
would
what can
choose
happen.
two of
It's
the
a
best teams to go
crapshoot.
to.
It's a crapshoot.
I'm gonna rank the teams I'd hate for him to join.
Well, we know number 1. You don't have to tell us that.
Number 1 is the Sixers.
Yeah.
Number 2 is the Cavs because of Truett. And then probably the Heat.
Yeah.
I don't think I take a whole season of
Rick,
worry about the Cavs. I would be worried about them.
I don't think he should do the Heat. Because
it's too much lifting on his end.
also you got to run. I mean,
However,
you could run
you-
Braun to the point guard, but
you
still.
turn Braun into sit in the corner and make some threes. He's going to shoot 45% if that's what his job is.
That's why you put him in Golden State, and he can do that.
Yeah. I would not like seeing him in a Sixers uniform. Unfortunately, I think it's very likely.
You think there was actually legs to the whole LeBron to Golden State if they had traded for AD?
Yeah.
I think that could have actually happened.
Yeah.
Really? I think it was more of a play to get AD paid.
They do have the same agent. They're both
I
Rich
think-
Paul.
What we saw Curry and Braun, what they did at their old age in the Olympics. Man, you throw a couple more guys that they like playing with in the mix. Draymond would be so happy to
Dude, Draymond would be fucking nutting. I don't feel confident about any team. Like I don't know who's the betting favorite out.
If I were a betting man, I'd bet Cavs. Sorry, Rank.
Yeah. I would tend
Run
to
him at
agree.
the 3. So you got Harden, Mitchell, Braun, Mobley, Jared Allen, and then
If that team can't survive under the
you have
pressure.
no bench. You have absolutely no bench. They lost Dean Wade. It's those five and my favorite player of all time, Max Strus.
Hey, I heard they were saving a spot for Bronny.
Is Schroeder on that team still?
Oh yeah, he is. Keon Ellis got paid.
Yeah.
Schroeder. I think Schroeder was on an expiring.
Dean Wade's gone. I know that.
Dean Wade's gone.
Your boy Dean Wade.
Keon Ellis gone.
Yeah.
Thomas Bryant still there. Great serviceable big man.
I hope he goes to like the Nuggets or the T-Wolves. That'd just make me so happy.
He's not going out west, buddy.
Those would be good teams.
LeBron is not retiring on the fucking Timberwolves. What are we talking about?
What a starting five that would be, though.
There's great golf in Florida. Why he's not going to the Magic?
He's not coming to us, dude. We need him to do.
You finally got your point guard, man.
Yeah, Max. You'd be the best point guard since Shelvin Mack on that team.
Last NBA time I got is, what about Russ Tritt? I've been seeing some Russ to the Wizards moves, rumors.
Tritt. Like you know who I'd love on the Magic? I'd love Russell Westbrook.
Just kind of get your guys in shape. Get the point guards behind him in shape.
Probably the Heat. Russ to the Heat.
I've seen some Russ to the Heat. A good backup for Davion Mitchell, like some bench scoring and bench, running the bench unit.
Only if they don't get LeBron, though. You know that won't work out.
Yeah.
They don't talk anymore. They're like not cool anymore. They were like very good buddies before the Lakers. And they're not cool. It's a shame. I love them so much.
You know what? They say when you're going to college, sometimes you don't want to live with your friend. You already know. I think that's what happened in LA. Bunk buddies. Sometimes people get greedy. It is sad. All right. You guys want to hop into the World Cup?
I got a trivia question real quick.
Okay.
You go ahead, Rank.
I have a trivia question, but if you...
I got one more topic before we go to the trivia. Just a fun fact that's, I feel like, kind of gone under the radar. Obviously, LeBron left LA, and thank God he told them ahead of time because they made 45 moves. All 5 starters from that team that won round 1 against the Rockets are gone.
Yeah.
I'm so mixed on how you would rate this Lakers offseason because I think the Walker Kessler trade was such an overpay, but maybe for a necessary position. What do you guys think?
You know what's going to happen, right? This team's going to have like 50-something wins. Luka's going to have no knees. First round exit.
Yeah. I really don't know why. Like, yes, LeBron leaves, and I totally, as much as they gutted their money and their picks cupboard for Walker Kessler. If you really believe in Walker Kessler as the center to put alongside Luka, fine. I don't know why you let Hashimura and Luke Kennard walk out the door. Even so, Marcus Smart as well, who had a great resurgence. Like
Rui, especially after the way he played in the playoffs.
Yes.
How do you let a guy like that walk on? And he didn't sign a big contract with the Clippers.
No, and it was a long time afterwards that he signed it. It just happened.
It didn't make any sense.
We'll see how this team is looking, but this is the least confidence I've had in the Luka and Luka's contract is not that long from now. Rob Pelinka pulled off the heist of the century and then put his thumb in his butt and didn't know what to do.
Dude, 2 worst GMs just talking on the phone to each other.
They got coffee, actually. They got coffee.
Yeah.
All right, Rank, what do you got for trivia?
Trivia question, little relevant stuff. Jaylen Brown was a Finals MVP, traded during his prime, under the age of 30, after winning Finals MVP. 3 other players in NBA history were Finals MVP, were traded afterwards, under the age of 30.
Oh, wow.
Kareem?
Yep, Kareem.
Good shout.
I know, that was the big one. Finals MVP traded. Kawhi?
Yep.
Oh, wow, yeah. Good, nice one. It's got to be older.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like Wilt.
Not that old.
Not Hakeem.
Played for our 2 teams.
Shaq.
No.
Played for who's two? Yours and Liam's?
Yours are mine. Your old team, though.
Huh. Dennis Johnson?
Yep.
That's
Nice.
the only guy I know that's crossed over.
Mm-hmm.
When was he Finals MVP?
1979.
Because he was on the Bird,
Yeah.
so he was just the older, better at that time.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
5 other players were traded after winning Finals MVP, but they were later in their career. Moses Malone, Shaq, Chauncey Billups, Paul Pierce, and Iguodala.
Iguodala. That's right.
I mean, Shaq is not maybe he was above 30. Probably still in his prime.
Yeah, probably is. I chose him.
Had to be
Who was
close.
who was the one before Shaq, you said?
Moses Malone.
Interesting. Good trivia.
Great trivia, Rank.
Of course. All right, World Cup.
Yeah. Start off, I had a lot of hopes going into that game against Belgium for the U.S. I don't think it could have been a worse outcome. Truly.
They've never started so slow. I've never seen a team no-show that much in a big game.
Yeah, and there was this controversy with the red card. We don't need to go into it. I know people feel about it, a little politically charged, whatever. Very much did not motivate the U.S. Very much motivated Belgium, and we looked really bad. I think it's fair to say that there's a tier in international football, international soccer. U.S. is not. We're not close. We're not close to that tier.
How pivotal do you think that moment was when he couldn't clear the goalie couldn't clear the ball? How pivotal was that to the outcome?
That changed the game. Because
The game was over. That was it.
They started that second half so strong.
Yeah.
Really, really well. That's what makes me feel like, to Liam's point, there's not a tier. I think we are there because we can play like that. We can play that stretch of soccer and do that consistently. We've seen those in their matches. They just didn't do that for a full 90 minutes. That's what frustrates me the most. If they went into this game and they just got blew out the entire game, great. We shouldn't have won it. But to show that you can do it and to get so close to that second goal to tie it up when you had no business being there, and then have your goalie Young-Hoo Koo this shit.
That's such a stray, damn.
That's a crazy stray.
It's a stray against the Giants, but
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. To lose that way when we had that potential. All this year is about talking generation, home World Cup, and to lose like that hurts against an old Belgium team. You could argue that Belgium, I've seen the talks about back in 2014 we lost them the first time with Tim Howard and goal. That team was an old U.S. team that put up more of a fight against in their prime Belgium team of De Bruyne and Hazard and Lukaku.
We can't have any players on the next team. No MLS players, no old players. We need guys in top 5 leagues, professionals. No more bullshitting around.
There's some guys coming up that are exciting, but yes, they need to get overseas. They need to get placed in plenty of time. We need a reliable goalie, for God's sake, and some depth. We have no depth, none at all.
Liam, I'm sorry about your bracket.
It's all right.
It was looking really. Tell the audience how good it was looking.
Yeah, at one point I was top. Was it 27th in the world?
27, 28, something like that.
That's insane.
Yeah, 28th in the world for the ESPN bracket. No longer because of the U.S. and Colombia game, but for a little bit there, we were looking pretty hot. So we'll see. On the next one, True touched on it a bit. Argentina down 2 goals, hadn't really been doing anything all game, and sparked one of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen in my lifetime watching the sport. Messi, man, incredible second goal. And as soon as he scored that second goal, everyone who was watching the game knew what was going to happen at some point. It was just all Argentina. They had the magic. They had the juice. 3-2. Enzo Fernandez header to end it. It was picture perfect storybook ending to the game. And everybody was 60th minute, everyone's shitting on him. No, it's over. It's over for the GOAT. It's not over.
I'm going to ask the most cliche question in sports. Did Egypt blow this, or did Argentina come back?
I feel like it's more Argentina came back than anything else in this one.
I think this was pure magic.
It was pure magic from a guy who continues to produce magic. The Ronaldo fan, I hated it.
Like, you're a Ronaldo fan?
Every second of it. Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Of course he is.
So, should we talk about that game?
No. We're okay. We can pass on Portugal.
Right. When I say we're not in that tier yet, I'm talking France, Spain.
Well, yeah. But we're in the Belgium tier.
I don't know.
Belgium's not that good.
Better
We're
than
not
us.
good enough to beat France, England, Spain, or Argentina. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Probably even not Norway, because Norway
We'll
with
see.
Holland's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that match Saturday.
Yes. England-Mexico was another fantastic game. I've been a huge England hater just because, we're American. Fuck England.
Mexico.
The game that they put on against Mexico was one of the greatest hold-offs I've ever seen. Down to 10 men, playing away in Mexico City, loud as hell, and we're able to stave off giving up that last goal. Bellingham went crazy. Kane put that penalty away. This England team is pretty scary, unfortunately, too. Hate to admit it. I really do.
Love the England team. Can't believe you're rooting for Mexico. They're our rivals, our actual soccer rivals.
I hate England.
We tied England, Liam. We tied them in a World Cup 4
We
years
should have
ago.
beat them. We should have beat them.
Yeah.
We were a better team that day.
We're not on the tier of them. We're on the tier of them. We can do this.
We, until proven otherwise, rank. They gotta win the big game.
They can't show up. I don't understand why. I'm curious if there's no way Poch stays, but it'd be awesome if he did.
Last World Cup thing for you guys today. Great game between Morocco and France. Morocco was down a bunch of players, but they played hard. That dude, Mr. Mbappe, true. Remember that name. He's got potential to be up there in debates if he keeps this performance up. 20 World Cup goals in 20 World Cup games. That's insane. Dude's already a bona fide legend. Yeah.
That team is going to go up in legend status. They keep it up like this. That France team is absolutely ridiculous. That front three is the scariest I've ever seen.
Yeah. All right. Hop into some hoops grid.
Yep.
I agree to skip it. I agree.
Skip what?
Nothing. Let's get some hoops grid going, guys. Let me pull it up.
There's
Shameless plug. We're going to some baseball games soon. That's all we're gonna say about baseball. If you live in the Dallas or Houston area, come see us. Please don't make fun of us for having bad baseball.
what the hell?
4+ personal fouls per game. Should we go to a different one? 82+ games played in a season?
Interesting.
What? So it actually challenges a lot.
82 plus games played career.
No. Oh, yeah. Oh, so that's so many people.
I can't think of hack artists like this.
Yeah, this is insane.
Was Shelvin Mack out there hacking?
No.
This
Not
we're
mad.
going to have to replace this because it's going to be so obvious. Draymond has to have been up there at some point. No, never 4+ a game.
That's
Honestly,
insane.
if you click into one of these, how many people are there for us to even guess?
Yeah.
Like, you click it.
Decent
it-
amount.
Why is 176. So under 800 minutes, that's about 10 minutes a game. What, 10 minutes a game, but you
20+
average
points?
20 points?
How many
What?
people are in that?
Let's go to a new one. Go to a new one.
Has that ever happened?
I don't like this one.
3,900.
Oh, it must be like their rookie year they didn't play, and then they. So this can't be same season because that's dumb.
Ooh.
What? 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 5% or less from 3?
Nah,
And
dude,
player
what are
of the
these?
These are insane.
All right.
Okay,
This is being
better.
worked with.
This is better.
You got the
Brilliant.
Texas
This
team.
one was crazy, bro. Mavericks, just any Mavericks player ever.
This could be a quick. Oh, dude, give me Pops. Wait, hold on. While we're here.
We'll leave after Pops. This guy?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
All right.
Do you want to try Pops again?
Pops
somewhere?
come back here. Do you
Yeah.
think he's
Yeah.
in here?
Try Pops. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know if he got 800 minutes. Yeah.
Damn. Dude, that's like 10
100
minutes a game.
Yeah. He might have gotten turnovers. We'll see.
4 years?
Nah, he.
Damn.
It's bad, bro.
Did he have at least one game over 25? No! That's insane.
Could you give me he's with the Lakers now. Give me Jaden Hardy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Where do you want him?
Where
Probably fits in all these.
yeah. Try 20. Do you think he's I don't know if he got 25. Maybe he had a 30-point game once. Did.
Oh.
Damn. That's
He's
why
already
he's
in the
good.
Lakers jersey? That's crazy. How do I
Yeah, he's crazy.
You think Boris Diaw for the Spurs ever got 25 plus point?
oh, what a shout. Had to have. Nice rank.
Old Spurs.
Oh, one of my favorite Spurs ever.
Matt Bonner.
Thiago Splitter?
No, but I'll put him in there. Damn. No, what's his name? Oh, he's a Magic player. I thought Jonathan Simmons was gonna be
dude.
so fucking good, dude.
His story was great.
I thought he was gonna be so good at
Sixers
basketball.
jersey.
Opening day in like the 2010s, they played the Warriors and he fucked them and they blew them out. Oh, it made me so happy.
Top right, Thiago Splitter.
Oh yeah, got blocked by LeBron. Classic.
Oh,
Is that his coaching photo? Probably.
must be.
Interesting.
Can you give me middle left, Mavericks 800? Can you give me Josh McRoberts,
Oh wow.
L. McBob?
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Wow. All right, Liam. Fuck.
And then right above him, give me Jeff Withey.
Couldn't tell you who that is. Was he on the Jazz at one point?
Damn. Sorry, ass.
Poor guy.
Never got
split
10
him.
minutes a game.
Can we go? One of my favorite Mavs ever.
Yogi.
Yeah, legend.
There we go.
Legend.
Kings reject, of course. It's where all careers go to die.
Yeah.
Corey Joseph, bottom right.
Corey Joe, where he started his career.
Can you give me Bonner top right then? He
Yeah.
had to have gotten 25 once.
There we go.
Damn.
Oh. That's still better.
Yeah, it's still better. Liam, someone that just randomly went off for 25.
Dude, Yogi would have
Max?
been perfect for this.
What's his name? Max?
Yeah.
Max?
Olivier.
Dude, you would just not shut up about Olivier.
He has potential still.
Yeah.
Bro, he dropped 25 points on some bum ass team. That's
Oh
bad.
god.
Did Whitmore drop 25 plus?
That's crazy.
Oh, Sam Decker.
Sam Decker, what a legend. What a legend.
Nice.
Wow. Old goat, Montrezl Harrell. Okay, let's get rid of Bonner. Boner.
What about for the Rockets? Can we give me Monty Eunice somewhere? Maybe
Oh,
the
great.
last one?
Dantas?
Yes.
Yeah. We got to get rid of Boner first.
Can we go Steve Kerr top right?
Ooh,
Wow.
sneaky rank.
Great call. Oh.
He
Damn,
never got 25 plus?
that's pathetic.
Why are you such a terrible coach?
Try to get cute with it.
Ooh. Speedy Claxton get 25 plus points?
Ooh. Shout.
Speedy Claxton.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you who that is. And you want Montes?
Hofstra head coach.
Dantas? What's his name?
DeMonte something like that? Montejunas.
Who?
What's his last name
It was
again?
Lithuanian. It was Montejunas.
What's his first name?
Dude, I don't know. DeMontes?
That's what I thought it was.
M-O-N-T?
I know who you're talking about.
M-O-N-T-E. Try that.
NT.
I don't know, dude.
Someone look up his first name.
I'm looking it up. Oh, wait.
Donta? Donkey.
He was Latvian, I think.
M-O-T-I-E.
What?
M-O-T. M-O-T.
Oh, M-O-T. There he is. Donatas Monteunas. Hey, beautiful. Wow, look at us. Rarity score. Somehow only Sweats play this game.
Fucking
And us.
losers. All right.
Great work.
Ready for some birthdays today.
Love the
Yeah.
birthdays.
We got a Met on here, Rank. Jared Young. Happy birthday to Jared Young. Damn, that made me sad to say. Sorry, ass team. No one should be having birthdays right now. That's fucking garbage behavior.
Just cancel all messages.
Yeah, no birthdays.
That's insane.
Happy birthday to baseball player named Stephen Lube, who turned 77 today.
Say it again.
Lube. Stephen Lube.
Okay.
In basketball, I don't know any of these guys. It's the first time I don't know any of these basketball players. George Bucci. Shout out to George Bucci. We got Thomas Black. And, and
Laker.
a guy by the name of this guy turns 109. Urgel Wintermule. Shout out Urgel, bro.
Wintermule.
Going over to football. Trevor Etienne turns 22 today. That's exciting.
Damn,
Nate McLeod. Happy birthday. Alec Ingold turns 30 today. What a legend. Paul Cox. Happy birthday to Cox. And, similar to Cox, we got Lance Small. Happy birthday to Mr. Small. Cox and Small probably getting together, celebrating together.
Great time.
Yeah.
Cox and Small.
That's all we got for football. Hockey, we don't got much. Look and see if we got any soccer birthdays for the World Cup. We got to have one or two, right, Rank?
Something.
Yeah. These are all kind of boring. Brown. Happy birthday to Brown Jock. That must have been a nickname. Brown Jock.
Dude, there's no way. How was your first name Brown?
I don't know. All right. That's all
Brown
we got for
jockstrap.
birthdays, fellas.
That's the color of my jockstrap. Brown. Okay. Any more?
That's all we got.
No, please have there be another one.
All right.
Should we shout out
That's
the
all we got.
bracket
We'll let it on Truett right there.
What did you say,
you.
Rank?
Should we shout out the bracket challenge that Liam was talking about? Liam sent.
Oh,
The
yeah.
names bracket.
Yeah. You'll see something on the Fun in the Locker Room Twitter. Best names ever in baseball. They're doing
Actually-
a bracket.
I haven't even opened this yet.
Cool Papa Bell is the number 1 seed.
Yeah. Cool Papa Bell's the number 1 seed. My
Pete
personal
Walkenberger.
favorite. Yeah, I liked him.
Cocoa Crisp is a classic that everybody knows of at least.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oil Can Boyd?
He was pretty good.
Stubby clap. Let me give you the stubby clap.
My favorite was personally Phenomenal Smith. I thought it was awesome.
Pickles Dilfer is also pretty good.
Icebox Chamberlain. That's a great name.
Yeah. All right.
String Beans Williams.
Jigs Parrott was pretty good too.
Yeah.
All right, fellas.
Blue Moon Odom. Dude, that's a great name. Blue Moon Odom.
You better get on a sponsorship.
Wow. There's some ones that maybe I can't say on here, but thanks everyone. A little bit of a brief show, but a lot of engaging topics, obviously. Next time we'll be on, maybe we'll know where LeBron is signed and we'll have known who won the World Cup. And maybe we'll have the confidence to talk about baseball. I guess you'll just have to find out. So, as always, Fun in the Locker Room, Twitter, YouTube. What's our intern's name?
Adam.
Adam made an Instagram. It's called Lee Holloway 11.
Nah, dude, don't put that out there. That's personal.
My bad. Scratch that, Adam. Scratch that. Cut. Thank you, everybody, for watching, as always. We hope to see you every episode. And, if you want to laugh, get greedy in the locker room, you know where to come. We'll be here.
Right here.